Understanding, as discussed, a guide for English learners. Hello everyone. Today, we're going to dive into the meaning and usage of the phrase, as discussed. This phrase is commonly used in both formal and informal settings, and understanding it can really enhance your English communication skills. Let's explore its nuances and practical applications together. As discussed is a phrase used to refer back to a topic or a point that was previously talked about in a conversation or a meeting. It serves as a reminder or a reference to what was agreed upon or mentioned earlier. This phrase is particularly useful in professional contexts, such as emails or meetings, where you need to refer back to previous discussions or agreements. In this section, we'll look at different contexts where, as discussed, can be used. 1. Emails, often used at the beginning of an email to remind the recipient of a previous conversation. For example, as discussed, I'm attaching the report for your review. 2. Meetings, used to bring up a point that was previously mentioned in a meeting or a conversation. For instance, as discussed in our last meeting, we need to focus on marketing strategies. 3. Casual conversations. While it's more common in formal settings, it can also be used informally. Like, as discussed, let's meet at the cafe at 3 p.m. It's important to use, as discussed, appropriately to avoid misunderstandings. Here are some common mistakes. 1. Overuse. Don't use it repeatedly in a short span, as it can become redundant. 2. Vagueness. Be specific about what was discussed. Avoid using the phrase without clarifying the topic. 3. Tone. Ensure that your tone matches the context. In formal settings, keep the tone professional. We hope this video helps you understand and use the phrase, as discussed, more confidently in your English conversations. Whether in emails, meetings, or casual chats, this phrase can be a handy tool in your language arsenal. Keep practicing, and see you in our next lesson.